Hi, I'm Deb Horton, the founder and CEO of ToxiMapp. We're tackling an invisible but urgent problem: environmental toxins in our neighborhoods and everywhere, really. From heavy metals in the soil to PFAS in the water to particulate matter in the air, we are all exposed daily, whether we know it or not. And these exposures have a material impact on our health, leading to over 100 different diseases and costing our country more than $77 billion a year in healthcare. And that number is on the rise. It is especially impactful for babies in utero, young children, and our elders. This problem is deeply personal to me because when my baby was barely 2 years old, I moved us to a beautiful neighborhood I thought would be a great place to raise her. Within months, I realized from a new friend that we were actually located near a pediatric cancer cluster related to environmental toxins. This was an immense shock because this was not common knowledge, and you would never guess it from how the area looked, with its sweet downtown, cafes, restaurants, cute shops, expensive real estate, great schools, and easy access to the ocean, mountains, and forests. You just couldn't tell. We moved away from there immediately, and incidentally, my child does have some toxic-related health issues, which we are working on healing still from this location and others. But I realized at that time I could not be truly sure of any neighborhood's environmental health based on appearance alone. I was driven to figure out where I could safely, healthfully raise my child, but there was no tool to help me. So I created one. This is ToxiMapp. Through my experience with the New Hampshire Cancer Cluster, I learned that there's an immense amount of geospatial environmental toxin data held by various government agencies. They are incredibly rich, but super difficult to find, highly fragmented and hard to understand, impossible to localize in action. Toxi brings all of that together by harmonizing, integrating, and visualizing these big geospatial toxin data sets into one easy-to-use interactive map for everyday people and enterprises. We map environmental toxins in the land, water, and air within a 3-mile radius of any address in the U.S., offer toxin intensity ratings and address comparison tool, suggestions for avoiding limiting exposures, and detoxifying. Environmental toxicity is finally being publicly recognized in our society and in the media as a core driver of chronic illness, and people and businesses are hungry for environmental intelligence. ToxiMap is building the tool to deliver that intelligence clearly, visually, and powerfully.